What's up, everybody? It's me, Crosspatch. Welcome back to my Madden 21 Pittsburgh Steelers franchise. It's the second week of the season. We're taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Both teams are 1-0 at this point. And this Ravens-Steelers rivalry is one of the toughest fought in football. We've had some great ones with these guys over the course of this franchise. While you are thinking about it, please take a second to subscribe to this channel so you don't miss any of these games. And this thing's underway. We beat the Colts on opening day. And there's a fumble. Rookie Chris Hayes. Inside linebacker coming down on special teams. Jars the ball loose. Justin Ford picks it up. I wasn't sure who had it for a second there. And there we go. We are off to a good start. I guess I can set my coaching adjustments up. If I can do it correctly. There we go. And we'll kick the extra point. Pretty good start to the game. If you're a Steelers fan. So let's start this up again. Chris Hayes, number 44, he is a big hitter. He's going to be playing, starting at inside linebacker next to Devin Bush this season. Here comes Lamar Jackson. He's spotting us 7 points today. He had a pretty good opening day last game. So I'm going to be controlling Hayes. I kind of talked about this last game. Devin Bush is up to like a 96 overall. I'm going to let him do his thing this season. See what kind of season he has. And I'm going to get Alex Highsmith in there at the outside linebacker. In the nickel formations, we'll be starting Derek Lindsey, another rookie, at right outside linebacker today. There's Mike Hilton coming up and making a stop. There's our draft class, and we are going to see most of these guys today. They are all going to contribute in one way or another.
Teams that had him listed as a first-round talent also had teams that had him listed as a day 3 guy, which is rounds 4 through 7. So
we are all out of whack here. What am I doing? Hayes getting stuck on. Hayes getting stuck on the other linebacker. There's Devin Bush shutting down the inside run. And they're going to pistol formation, so we're going to go back to our 3-4. We're going to watch Jackson here on the option. Oh boy, and he hits his tight end. Picks up the first down. TJ Phillips starting at right end, another rookie. Big hit by Bush. Yeah, I think Bush is going to play well this season if I just kind of leave him alone. Just leave him alone to do his thing. I really like to see him get up to superstar. Dobbins goes nowhere. Bush again all over it. We're going to go to a... they're coming out. We're going to go with our 3-4 odd cover 3. I think that's what we're going to do.
Here's Jackson on third down.
Screen.
They set up the screen for Dobbins.
Oh, man. Dobbins. Oh, and another fumble.
And it's picked up by the Steelers.
Corner Darren Isaac picks it up. He's not going to have the angle. That offensive lineman had the angle on him.
Steelers now in great shape to begin their initial possession.
And here's Dakota Cavanaugh. Rookie quarterback, had a great opening day. And he is the face of the Pittsburgh Steelers for the foreseeable future.
He's the same assertive leader in the huddle on each and every play. He can throw the 7 interceptions. Just blame the football, blame anything else.
You've got to be careful with him. He's got a great arm. Plays very well. But we want to make sure we don't put him in any really bad positions. Like, I probably could have fit something in there if I was willing to risk it. We'll try to find success for our young quarterback. Not ask him to do too much until he's ready. That's a terrible throw. Like I said, he's accurate, but he floats passes from time to time.
That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat.
Let's go, Cavanaugh.
From the gun, Cavanaugh.
There's Claypool underneath.
And they're going to mark him down.
Got 9.
Maybe by about a yard, if that.
I think we're going for this. I know the smart thing, because this is on a turnover. The smart thing would be to kick the field goal. But this is Steelers Ravens. We got to make a statement today. Tomlin's happy about it. And they have a defensive tackle wearing number 3. What is that about? See if we can get Smith-Schuster in the corner here. That was a terrible throw. All right, I got to be a little smarter here. I just recalled this play. It was McFarland. Dragging defenders forward. We'll go back to go back to Connor to pick this up. There we go.
It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Let's see if we can get Connor in there.
They'll look to run with Connor.
And he's in. All right. 7 points off a turnover.
His first touchdown of the new season.
A little bit rough there.
Solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line.
Cavanaugh was a little inaccurate. But we're on the board again. So let's see what our defense does this time. We've had 2 fumbles. 1 on extra special teams. And 1 forced by our defense. Well, we'll see how it goes.
Baltimore set to take over here for their 2nd possession of the game.
Where the heck is Lindsey? Or Hayes?
And they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it.
Oh, and I missed the hit stick. Jackson's 4 for 4.
Pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they thought they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here?
There's Barkley. I guess he's in bounds. Tyler Barkley, 2nd-year cornerback. Last year was a undrafted free agent that we picked up and had 4 picks last year and a sack. And we're hoping he's going to develop into a great one. He's looking good so far.
They don't look ready to play to me. They look flat, uninspired. It's time to get moving.
Go underneath to Smith-Schuster.
That's complete out on the right side. The numbers for Smith-Schuster in that game last week, comfortably up over 100 yards.
Okay.
Past that number.
Yeah, like I don't.
2 touchdowns.
How'd you like to be the D coordinator?
You know, obviously I want to.
Last week, and I know his first thought was, we have to find a way to
I want Cavanaugh to succeed here, but I also don't want him to put him in positions where he's
Looking to throw on second.
making dangerous throws, and he missed Smith-Schuster.
Incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster,
Ugh.
intended receiver, and it's 3rd and short.
I know, Coach. He's a rookie.
Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
So the incomplete pass on the last.
Yeah, he's you know, on paper he looks like he's as good as Roethlisberger was,
From the gun.
but you know he's got a ways to go.
Smith-Schuster. And he's gonna take
And there's Smith-Schuster. There's a touchdown pass by the rookie.
Juju Smith-Schuster. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead.
And did we miss another extra point? Oh my goodness, that one went through. So we lead on the Baltimore Ravens. If you are a Steelers fan, it no doubt warms your heart. And I am a little surprised, to be honest.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22.
Let's see what happens next.
Lamar Jackson marching back onto the field. And he'll look to
Forced 3 turnovers so far in this game.
points the other way.
And when he threw the interception,
And I'm controlling Bush. I don't know why.
guarantee his first
It's hard to get out of that habit of clicking on the Bush.
what could result. And I know he was thinking to himself, come on, defense, bail me out. Well, they weren't able to in this situation. Now he's got to go out and atone for it himself, but he can't force things.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson.
Flush him out of the pocket. Broken up by Edmonds.
Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
And they are staying with 2 tight ends in that pistol formation, so we're going to stay in our 3-4.
2 seconds to go, first quarter.
Gotta be wary of this full back.
That's complete.
Oh!
J.K. Dobbins. And
Takes Edmonds out of his cleats, but not enough room there for him.
21-0 our score.
3rd and 12. Again, we're gonna go. They're coming out in pistol. We're gonna stay in 3-4.
Went 2 yards in the wrong direction on the
We are
last
gonna
pass.
play
Now it's 3rd and
cover
short.
3 here.
And Jackson throwing once more. Over the middle, complete. That's Schwartz.
All right, 3 and out.
Get this to about the 35. Well short of the line to gain. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
Well, he made that catch knowing full well that at the end of it, he's going to catch a pretty good lick.
I guess if there's anyone on this team that can absorb a pop, it's
McKinney got injured last game. I was
36
concerned he was going to be out for a while. We were going to have to pick somebody else up if he was.
So
But
the
he's
Steelers
back.
to take over on offense. Last week they got the victory against the Colts, so they lead this one as well as they begin things here 1st and 10. Operating from the gun.
Get that out to McFarland.
The hands of his running back, McFarland. Give him 6.
Yeah, and he's only completing 50% of his passes so far. Trying to look for some high percentage throws. Keep him going.
From the gun.
Underneath to Clay Peterson. Last year's AFC
Before he takes it across the
Offensive Rookie of the Year.
It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Cavanaugh's quieting down the crowd. Shut up, you Steelers fans.
Completion here to Claypool. And he'll get it out to midfield. They'll spot it right.
2nd and 4. We're going to get
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes,
another rookie involved a little bit here. Juan Cobb had a pretty good debut last week. And there he goes again.
It's Cobb, and he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
He is bigger and stronger and faster than Connor. Obviously, not up to the same ability. Connor's a superstar X Factor, and Cobb is a 60-something overall rookie.
On 1st and 10.
Might be a touchdown. There's Claypool. Second touchdown pass of the game for the rookie. And the beatdown is on. And the bad... Man, I'll tell you what. I don't know what's up with my field goal kicking.
They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right?
It's almost become a joke. Like, I'm going to miss I hope I don't have any close games, because I'm going to miss at least one extra point every game.
Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The football back over.
All right, defense, let's go.
And for him, it's been pretty limited involvement down on the scoreboard. Maybe time to turn to this guy.
And you know me well. Winning games to me means starting with the running
There's the
game.
rookie Hayes on the tackle.
That's the running game. Maybe you go away from him a little bit now, but the bottom line is he hasn't touched it enough to make a difference.
Okay, we're going to go to our nickel.
Running game yet. The question is, will they? Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Everybody's all out of whack. Where are we going here? All right.
From the gun, Jackson. There's a quick throw caught by Andrews.
Andrews has a huge size advantage over Mike Hilton.
12 yards there and a 1st down.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Yeah, boy, this defense.
Bush is just cleaning up.
Tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the 1st half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Throwing on 2nd down. Jackson, that's complete.
All right, another complete pass. Isaac wraps them up.
Down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense...
Ravens finally moving the ball a little bit here.
It's been a difficult 1st half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late.
Fitzpatrick makes the tackle after my guy gets beat.
And this is one way, work him out of the slot and create a mismatch. Who's going to cover him? Corner, safety, linebacker? He's got a way to beat all of those positions.
All right, they're switching, so we're going to switch. They're switching back, so we're going to switch. Intercepted by Fitzpatrick. Another turnover. And another 6 points.
And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6. The Steeler touchdown. Make it back-to-back weeks now with a pick 6 for him. He had one a week ago.
34 zip. At almost a 2-minute warning.
Pick 6 in a season. It's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. Tell you this, I wouldn't play cards against this guy in the locker room.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And that's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
So let's see, they got 2 minutes and 16 seconds to work with. They can do something.
Defense getting ready
Let's go or cover 3 a little bit.
Offense set at the line for this next drive. And following the pick 6, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
Big hit by Bush.
Let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive.
And this will take us down to the 2-minute warning.
High percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence.
And we'll go with our nickel. We'll play cover 3. Try to keep him in front of us here.
Give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Jackson from the shotgun. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Throwing now. Jackson on 1st down. He gets this underneath.
Oh, God. Oh, Hayes, I'm sorry.
43.
Flopping.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson brought in left side by Snead. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They'll dump this off complete to Dobbins. Now the Ravens going to use.
All right, Ravens take a timeout.
As the clock will stop with 55.
We want to stay in this cover 3, or do we want to? We'll come at him a little bit.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Jackson pass in.
Jackson is rattled. What's the flag? Oh no. Who did it? TJ Watt. He gets one of those every now and then.
But they hate to see him take that hit.
You're always trying to cool off a big-time guy throwing the ball, but you have to know when to back off, pull up, and not hit it. There's the penalty.
Got his man.
Hilton gets beat.
That's Andrews. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts.
So the Ravens might get on the board here at the end of the half.
50 seconds remaining in half number 1. This is 1st and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. The quick slant caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard.
Like, I know it sounds crazy,
That'll bring up 2nd
but
and
playing
goal
on
to
all
get
Madden,
5.
like, this game's not really over.
They'll try to run with Dobbins. And this is
Hayes keeps him out of the end zone.
at the 2-yard.
Bad things happen.
Call it no gain.
All Madden nonsense. You never know. You got to be careful.
Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout.
I mean, it would be a heck of a comeback, but
Half number 1. Another shot to at least
we've almost blown leads before.
from the gun. It's Jackson.
Oh, he's going to run it in. Oh, he doesn't. He could have run it right in. He didn't.
A sack back at the 7.
What is going on? And the clock is going to run out.
So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance.
He seemed like he had an easy touchdown there. He tried to bounce it outside for some reason.
Halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find
Oh,
our man,
all right.
at our EA Sports halftime.
It seems like
Coach.
Okay, Brandon,
the Madden gods are on our side for a change.
It's time for a trip around the NFL.
And yeah, they're beating us in total yardage.
Let's see what's happening in week 2.
We've got 4 takeaways.
And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. So time for the 2nd half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also...
So we're going to try to throw the ball a little bit, get another touchdown. And then we will be grinding it out on the ground for the rest of the game. Probably.
The Steeler offense now
Probably.
first here to begin the 3rd quarter. They had a big first half. Now they have a chance to add to that lead here in the opening possession of the 2nd half.
And everyone always asks about halftime adjustments, kind of the key phrase. What did you do at halftime?
There's Peterson.
The way they ran offense in the first half, I think they were very calm, congratulatory, but also what they were saying is, don't expect them to be the same on defense. They'll be the ones making the adjustments. Let's see what they do, and we'll attack accordingly.
And we'll see how they attack here. From the 32 now.
See what we get out of this.
Operating from the gun. Cavanaugh.
Smith-Schuster.
For Smith. It's caught inside the 25. And they're going to have this in a great spot way down in Baltimore territory. That reception, his 6th
Oh, what have we called?
NFL catch. Congratulations. Quite the accomplishment.
Hitting buttons too quick. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that number.
On first down, McFarland.
Defensive tackle wearing number 3.
Line of scrimmage and taken down.
I remember years ago in one of the, I don't remember what Madden it was. It was 2010 or earlier.
Cornerback coming over to the middle of the
There was
field
some
to make
kind
a
of
tackle.
glitch where
Ton of confidence.
if the CPU's offensive linemen, if they didn't have enough of them or if something was up with their setup or something, you'd end up with a punter starting at offensive guard.
To throw on second down.
Which was,
And this one's incomplete.
he's just not accurate all the time.
Intended target. And now it's third down.
So it's a little bit hilarious to have a punter starting at offensive guard, but also a little immersion breaking.
From the gun, Cavanaugh.
Get that first.
Middle, that's caught by Claypool.
So that's why, like, everybody, I mean, there's some valid criticisms
They try to
for the game
with 6 points.
and what EA does with it.
Down his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
But there's always been little issues like that. Like, they're not new. There's always been weird stuff that goes on with this game.
Of everything that was discussed at the half, just being torn in shreds.
Let's go, Connor.
Microsoft Surface tablets because they are really locked in on offense.
That gets him 3
And
yards
we're going to throw the slant.
Tuck, second and goal.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown,
You want two.
You're without a doubt. And so far today, he's
If
got
we
one,
can.
but was denied as he tried to get the second.
Hopefully our rookie quarterback gets the job done here.
Looking to throw on
There we go.
Cavanaugh got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year.
41 zip.
Guys continue to pour it on.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here. As this one
So this is kind of how it goes with franchise mode. I mean, we're in our 4th season where our team is getting built up to the point where
and he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26.
we're going to be dominating teams a little bit. And I've kind of talked about it before. The value of franchise mode to me is not necessarily winning or losing or having close games, but telling the story of players and developing players. Like this Hayes, this rookie linebacker I've got, like nobody's covered him. Like our quarterback, Dakota Cavanaugh. You know, see how these guys, see how their careers unfold over time.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there halftime, actually.
You think you might have turned it on us too?
Yeah.
And yeah, we might be 16-0 every season from here on. That might happen, or maybe not. Who knows?
Jackson now. And he's
DJ Watt. What's the flag? Oh, come on.
And I believe this is going to be a first down.
So he tackled him by the face mask. I guess that's technically illegal.
Having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
You ain't going nowhere. 44, Mike, 44. Hey, watch that. Hey, watch the ball.
Jackson on first down. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he's got
Jackson's 19 of 23. Does have 2 interceptions.
another first down.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? And they're going to get him behind the line yet again.
Tyler Barkley coming up and making the tackle.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much.
We are flat getting after it.
Case in point right there.
On 2nd and 11 now. Jackson firing quickly.
Edmonds makes the tackle.
8 yards on the
3rd and 3. Let's see.
3rd down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive.
I guess we'll stay in our nickel.
You can get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives them much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Man, guy's out of position.
Andrews. And he is into
And the Ravens are finally on the board.
touchdown. Mark Andrews.
No shutout today.
Now on the year. And the Ravens.
The comeback is on.
On that third down call, the goal was to get the ball to their tight end and pick up a first down, but he wasn't satisfied with just that. They got the first down. That was the gravy. He decided to take in the whole meal and rumbled in for a touchdown.
All right, so we're gonna be moving the ball on the ground as best we can. Of course, trying to stay out of 3rd and long.
This one is the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
I'm gonna get Juan Cobb some reps. I'm gonna get Connor warmed up and moving here.
In control of this ball game despite giving up that touchdown a moment ago. They'll start the drive with a give to Cobb. And the result here,
There's Cobb.
leaves him with 2 to go on second.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do if Cobb turns out to be significantly better than Connor here, because I've got Connor for I think 2 more years.
On second down, it's Connor, and he'll be taken down right around the 34.
And he is a superstar X factor. I mean, I could trade him maybe. I could use some better corners, I think. Although they played pretty darn well today. I'd have to take a cap hit on him for a couple seasons. Cap penalty.
Because when you talk about offensive lines, the best ones, talk about guys that play in harmony, in sync, and getting things done, and they did that on that play.
Yeah, especially on 3rd and 1. Got to be in sync, and they were. On first down, Cobb, and this winds
Another decent run by Cobb.
41.
2nd and 6. We will put the ball in the air. And make sure we stay out of those 3rd and long situations.
Sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
47 Mike, 47.
To throw on second down.
Underneath to Claypool.
It's complete. And he'll be taken
I don't think Cavanaugh's even going to have... Well, he might. He might have 200 yards. We got a quarter to go.
down on a gain of 10.
But this is going to be the end of the 3rd.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So
Cobb is kind of that perfect power back for how I like to run the ball. Oh, we get shut down in the backfield there.
Lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there, and now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah,
2nd and 12. Let's get some of that back.
Take to slow them down.
Looking to throw on second.
Oh, bad throw.
And that'll be
Yee.
incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw,
Those are the kinds of things that, I mean, once he can improve those, he's going to be a dangerous quarterback.
too much.
To throw on 3rd down.
Underneath.
Cavanaugh. And a quick throw here. That's good.
Yeah, let's see where we are here. So this would be a 60-yard field goal,
43. It'll be
I think.
whistle lead to a 4th down.
No, we're not going to punt. Come on.
I have to say, I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do.
We're not going to punt on their 43.
If he can pick it up.
Are you out of your mind?
Rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. On 4th down.
Smith-Schuster. No, he misses him. Oh, man. Wide open Smith-Schuster. All right. Well, I mean, the rookie's going to need some work. He's been playing very well.
But they didn't get it.
Guaranteed.
Definitely some weak spots in his game.
You just know that there's going to be some bad blood there. And I know if we go to the post-game press conferences, the winning coach, you know what he's going to say? Why
Jackson hit while he throws.
Okay, because you never know at the end of the year if points are going to
TJ Watt in his face again.
to the playoffs. That's always the standard justification.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Operating from the gun, Jackson. That's taken
Big hit by Edmonds.
And they're well past midfield.
Defense is
shy of the 40.
Look at a little steel curtain-y this game.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy
The steel curtain
Busting through contact. Just wasn't a huge hole there for him.
technically
Stopped just inside
was the front
35
four.
yard line.
in a nice game.
In the first couple Steelers Super Bowl seasons back in the 70s. It kind of has come to mean the entire defense, and but there were 4 specific guys.
This one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. He was trying to go back to Hollywood there, and it's third and short.
Who are attributed as the original steel curtain.
Throwing is Jackson. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27.
Name them in the comments. How's that? Little trivia. I was gonna tell you who they were, but I want to see if you know who they were.
Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that.
One of them was famous for a Coca-Cola commercial. There's a hint.
For a first down.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. Down he goes.
Another one of them should be in the Hall of Fame, but has gotten snubbed
I think it's safe to say defensively, the tackling
for years and years.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Maybe we'll do Steelers trivia. Maybe that's something we'll do
And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line.
during these
I
blowouts.
think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. On first and 10, it's
I have to have the honor system that nobody
the 10 at the 11.
nobody looks up the
Give him
answers.
4 yards there. It'll be second and 6.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
To throw on second and 6. Jackson. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete.
Rookie Lindsey can't make the tackle.
One tackle, but could not get away from there. That catch good for 5. It's third
They
down.
might get in the end zone again here.
From the gun, Jackson.
There they go.
Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise.
Too little, too late.
Right now, still down big. And all about timing there on that.
So who would the new steel curtain be on this team? Bush, Watt.
And he'll bang that one.
I don't know. It's not really the same.
A 10-play drive
'Cause,
that time. And it's capped off by the Baltimore
Yeah,
score.
not really the same. So we'll have to use the term steel curtain in a
Tucker now to kick it away following
informal sense, I guess.
fielded just outside the goal line.
Speaking of the entire
Going
defense.
to be made right there at the 25-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. We've got a lot.
So we'll close this thing out. We'll get Cobb some carries.
Say that we discussed when
I mean, Cobb definitely takes away from
Let me thumb to the bumper page on that.
from Connor's carries. I mean, a 5 for 27. I guess he did all right.
Performance, where they took control of this game. how
Should
they
be
managed to keep
chewing
control of
clock
this
here.
game. And then we go ahead and think about how we're going to leave here and get to the airport.
Take it down to the 2-minute warning.
The roads are usually open.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset.
And why do they have a defensive tackle wearing number 3?
After having time to talk it over. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity. usually
Tomlin
gets
is
better as the
happy.
game goes on. I just tell you from
We
experience, the first
beat
few
a
quarters,
division rival pretty handily today.
tackle this guy.
Had some serious
Thinking about it.
turnovers by our defense and on special teams.
Yeah, that's not a guy they
Our
want to
rookie
see
quarterback played mostly okay. A little bit inaccurate.
Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7.
We'll take a look at everybody's stats after the game. This will be the last play.
They stay on the ground with Cobb.
Oh, and Cobb gets rocked by Queen.
45-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues.
The linebacker, not the band.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays.
The band,
Love watching a team that
of
has enough
course.
confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency break.
threatens to "we will rock you," but the linebacker rocks you as well. And this is it. I've run out of things to talk about and weird things to say in a 41-14 blowout.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win.
The Baltimore sideline is
Boy, were they clicking on offense.
thinking about who they need to fire.
Themselves, can they? I mean, what a
We had some good play by our corners.
feel like they're moving the ball.
We had some
Working and clicking.
very good
They can bottle this.
play by our defense in general.
You just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
Yeah, not a lot of yards. We didn't need them. 4 turnovers.
So for Pittsburgh, they used a favorable early schedule.
So let's take a look at our stats here.
To 2-0, and they'll get another home date next week as the Jaguars.
Cavanaugh, 13 of 20. Yeah, the completion percentage, 65%. I guess that's pretty good.
And they'll be at
Only threw 20 passes.
for a date
Did have 3
with the Tennessee
touchdowns.
Titans.
On the ground, James Conner had a touchdown run.
My broadcast partner,
Cobb had a little bit of a better game.
It's the NFL,
McFarland.
EA Sports.
And not a lot going on with our receivers. Just not a big offensive game. All those turnovers gave us short fields. A couple of... we had 1 or 2 interceptions run back for touchdowns, didn't we? Let's see. Total tackles, Isaac and Edmonds and Hayes. Sacks, Watt and Isaac. Isaac got in there for a sack. And Barkley and Fitzpatrick had interceptions. And Fitzpatrick ran his back for a touchdown. What was I thinking of? Did we have another defensive touchdown? No, we just had 1. Alright, so that's about it. We are 2-0. We beat these Baltimore Ravens. If you are a Steelers fan, you gotta love seeing that score. A little bit of a blowout, but, you know, I'm sure we'll have some close ones too as the season goes on. I appreciate you watching the game. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit that like button. Maybe subscribe to the channel. Whatever you decide to do, I hope you have a great day. And I will see you next game.